Okay, so I decided to do a YW1 run. I'm not really sure why, but let's start now.
Yokai Watch!
I'd be lying if I said that if I said that I knew the route pretty well, because I haven't ran this game. I haven't played YW1 in probably a few months, other than the Switch version. And I'm not sure how far this one will go. I don't plan on resetting at all. I'm not sure if it was like go to like chapter 5 or 6, or if I'll finish the run. I think it just depends on how it goes. That's better. That was not good. There, that's one. I forgot how, like, you can't really use that thing. It's either the A or the B button, like when mashing. It's when you have much one. It's really weird. Don't like it. Nope. Oh, hey. I'll take it. We'll retake that. No, oh, yeah. Thanks, by the way, thanks to Nozomi for inspiring me to do this run right now. I haven't ran in a few months. I think last time I ran was like 3 or 4 months ago, and that was my failed YW2 run, so. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that my IAE in this game is pretty bad, because I don't really practice in YW1. Plus, I'm a proud Manjimut. I'm a proud Manjimut user in YW2 anyways. I love this game, but man, it feels so primitive sometimes compared to YW2. That was. See, this is how rusty I am. I'm just too much talking. Wow, it's the lodge. This was for you, Quiet Entity. This was for you. I'm so bad at mashing this game. Yeah, by the way, all you guys should run your YW1 all request. It's a fun round compared to. Actually, I'd say I quite enjoyed it a lot. It's probably one of the most fun runs I've ever done in my life. It's definitely a lot better than Yokai Watch 2 Overclass. That was awful. I think that you have to like hate yourself a lot in order to run that because it takes so long. Some of the quests are just awful. It's incredibly hard too. It's not fun. Also, I'm sorry for my stutter. It's pretty bad, I know. I think another factor that determines how far this run will go is just because my stomach is, like I mentioned earlier in the server, it hasn't been doing too great recently. I'm on some stronger medication now, and it's working. It's working better, but you never know. I have to have my Yokai Watch 1 some notes right here because I can't. Yeah. I didn't even finish the notes. That's how lazy I am. I think I was about to write down the grub snitch stuff, but I probably won't get that far anyways. And even if I do, I think I have a good grasp on where he is because I've played this game like so many times. What? Okay, here we go. Time for the first really scary part of the run. Sometimes I forget what you can skip, what you can't skip. Why did I do that? That was not. See, this is how. Ain't great. Oh, so nothing happens if you do that. Please be empty next time. Trash can thingy. Okay, rough, gimme. Nothing new. Wait, no, dilemma, gimme. I am legitimately washed. Oh, rough, where are you? Do we know his encounter rate? Like, seriously. Whatever it is, it's too low. Oh, there you go. Boo, IE confirmed. Okay, so I kind of want to swap. I kind of just like want to go ahead and swap Rough Raff over to the leftmost male spot right now, but I'm not going to. Wouldn't like the ideal befriend here be getting all the getting multiple refreshs, like you'd want to, so you can just like if you miss one. By the way, I plan on playing this early stage because number one, I haven't ran this in a while. My IE is very bad, and two, after I see what happened with Nozomi last night or technically this morning, against the Snaggerjag, the Tangaloom, the White Bad Dudes, Slimelander, I want to prevent anything like that from happening to me. Wow, I didn't know IE was a game mechanic. You know, supplement canceling. Also, this question is kind of weird. It's not really related to the run. It's actually just kind of related to the run. Have you guys like ever made this like, basically, you know when you throw the getaway plush, it says you got away. Is there like a time when you know you can't get away? Like, does that even happen? Also, this is unoptimal movement. This is bad. Like, can that even happen to you? Like, you know, you're stopped from running away. It personally hasn't happened to me before ever. But okay, that was a really good drop. I think it was a really good drop. I want to talk about my memories of Yokai Watch 1. So I got the game around when it first came out, or my first introduction to Yokai Watch was Poe. I think Mato was their playthrough of Yokai Watch 1 when it was still Japanese only. I think this was like early 2015. It had been announced for release. It's like they were like playing through it. That was my first ever introduction to it. I was like, wow, this game was cool. But then I kind of forgot about it until the advertising blitz came in 2015, and I thought it was super. I thought it looked cool and interesting. I picked it up, and I played from there ever since. Remember, originally I used an Undi, and I beat Orkinos with a Baku and a Daze. I think the Daze was named Eddie. I had to go back and fight Orkinos again, but oh my, that was like almost 2 years ago. Wow. For the what's it called, the blade that you use to get Gleam, I had to fight into that. It wasn't very hard because this time I actually brought a good team along. That's that over, but what was I saying? Yeah, I had some really good memories of Yokai Watch 1. Like, I remember I bought the watch, some of the medals and merch. It was overall a really fun time. And I remember where I was at when Yokai Watch 2, basically, at this point, I was not very online. Like, I mean, I didn't follow E3 or any of that type of stuff. And only YouTuber I really knew was Abdallah at the time, so I didn't really watch him that much anyways. So I had no idea that Yokai Watch 2 had been announced for localization E3. Like, I had watched all of Abdallah's Yokai Watch 2 Japanese streams. But so I go to the eShop one day, and it says Yokai Watch 2 demo. I'm like, what? And so I played the demo, and you can skip this. What am I doing? Yeah, I loved it. I loved that game. I played the demo so many times. I beat all the secret bosses. I was in shock after seeing Arachnus, Total Dude, Yoink. Yeah, it was like, I think, and I forget who some of the basically like the original loadout, like the free loadout you had. I forget what the yokai you had, but I know a few of them were new. I kind of had the same reaction when Wibwab came out, and I saw Palisol and Tublap. I was like, who are these people? And Tungus. I was like, who are these people? Those were the days. Yeah, Blasters. To be honest, I didn't like. So okay, Set Spectres I saw when it came out during the when it was announced during the E3, not E3, during the September 2017 direct. I was so hyped, so hyped. Blasters, to be honest, I didn't really care because I never really cared for Blasters. I can remember on the day it came out, I forgot it was even coming out. Crap. Like yeah, I forgot the game was coming out. Even though I already had it pre-downloaded, I just forgot. And yeah, I don't have a stylus. It's pretty mad. Yeah, anyways, Blasters, like, I played it when it came out, and I used Moon Rapper Crew, but I just didn't really have that fun. I beat the story, and that's all I did. You talk about 3 on the other hand, I cried on Windows and Nest, I cried. I was at school, and the day had just ended, and I get on my phone, and I go to a website, I think it was Nintendo Life, one of those websites, and I say, Yokai Watch 3 announced for English release, I cried. I was so happy. I was so happy. I cannot believe that was almost 5 freaking years ago. I legitimately cannot believe it, but it is. It was that long ago. Yeah, I have a confession. I have not 100% Yokai Watch 3. I mean, like I don't. There's still some quests I haven't done. Like I haven't done the Inma Palace stuff because I don't like BT. Like I don't like my opinion on it has improved a little over the last few months because I played Yokai Watch 3 again, but Inma Palace is just dumb. I don't like playing through it. I don't have all the divas. I barely have any divas at all actually. And there's some yokai, like, whose quest, like, what's it, Janice or Saikoi, whatever her name is. I don't really have her. I don't have her, or those type of guys. Or Ed's off. See, I'm a fake fan, I know. I also haven't completed the photo quest. Like, you have to, like, go around and collect the next Charmiani photos for the guy in Master Nyada. Well, I'm so dumb. My notes literally say, go ignore Katie and go straight to the bench. And what do? I talk to Katie. I need to stop talking because I'm distracting myself. Yokai Watch 2, Ozzy. This is the legend of Ozzy's route for Yokai Watch 2. Twisted Tattlecast. I think I'll try and do chapter 4 next because I'm starting to feel kind of sick. I think it's crazy just how short Yokai Watch 1 is compared to 2. I'm pretty sure in the time it takes to do like 2 chapters of Yokai Watch 2, you can like get done 4. You can like I think you can do chapters 1 through 4 of Yokai Watch 1, while the 3 is just depressing long. I mean, the first chapter of 3 is like almost 4 chapters long of Yokai Watch 1. It's crazy. Oh, what am I doing? I quite like the Yokai Watch 1 Springdale OST. I'm kind of sad they removed it, but you know, I also really like the Yokai Watch 2 Springdale OST, so it's fun. Well, that was worthless. he's still alive. But yeah, I didn't hear my story about the game's launch. So Yokai Watch 4, I was always kind of skeptical about Yokai Watch 4. And I ordered the game when it came out. I ordered it on eBay because I'm dumb. And it got here around July 2019. Like, I liked the game, but it was just nothing like what I was used to. Nothing. I'm gonna go in here and just change my team. Because I want to add health to my team. Because, yeah. You know, safety strats. Sorry, negative buzz, but actually, no, you get on my team. Actually, what am I doing? I need to also equip him with the one angle. But yeah, I was always kind of skeptical on Yokai Watch 4. So when the game came out, I liked it, but it was just so alien and different from what I was used to. Plus, you know, I had it on my original Switch, which was really beaten up, and it ran like crap. I was like, do I really want to play this? So after that, I just kind of put 4 down and never really played it again much until I got on until Maggie. Or Daros, is that what he goes by now? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, I remember he told me about Yokai Watch 4, and when it came out on PS4, I said, you know, why not give it a try? Why not give it a shot? So I bought it for like $70 due to exchange rates, and it was just it blew my mind just like much better it was. I loved it. Like the game looked clean, it ran clean. Like it was great. I haven't I wanted to get the platinum trophy in that game, but I just never got around to it because some of them are just dumb. Like the one like Yokozuna stuff. I'm not doing that. Where am I going? I'm not doing that stuff. Yeah, I liked it. I took about 70, 80 hours into it. Blasters 2, I did not care. I did not care when B2 came out because I do not like B2. I didn't like B2 then. I don't like it now. Come on. But yeah, Gakuen, when I heard about the announcement, I was like, what? I was like, I remember when Gakuen was first announced in general, it was like summer 2019, I think. Like, I remember, this was like early on, like during the Komami, the Komama event in Pune. I was like, what is this? So the game, I was like, what? I was like, what? They're making a game off this, and it just never really appealed to me. So I got the game. I just didn't really play that much because it was really hard, and you know, I couldn't understand it. Sengoshi, I need to finish. I'm almost at the end. I just never got around to finishing it. I remember Nerdy dying whenever he was trying to get 100% the medallion. It's just for safety. What am I doing? Good. He's a little too bulky. He's a little too bulky for that, Slime Andrew. A little too bulky. Okay, entering the final stretch. A triple! I was wondering, how he got so much stronger during the rematch at the end of the game. Is it because like McCracken's energy or something was like helping him? I feel like one of its biggest weaknesses is just the story is so bad. I mean, it's not bad, but the thing is, there's just not really much of like overarching story. Like almost all the chapters kind of feel like not connected. Like chapter 4 and 5 have no real reason to be in the game. I mean, in terms of the overall plot. It's the same thing for chapter 6, 8, not 9. Like all these chapters, like they're just not that important. And yeah, the game tries to do foreshadowing with Lucas, but it just doesn't really work because it's Lucas. All he does is like appear near a plot relevant area and say something cryptic, and that's it. Like, why? And of course, you'll have much fun also started the really bad Enma lore, which personally I think was fine. I think Yokai Watch 3 the introduction of actual Lord Enma made it kind of confusing, but I feel like Yokai Watch 3 tied that pretty well with Lucas being the son of the ancient like the first son of ancient Enma, while Lord Enma is the. I need to get to the bottom. What am I doing? But he's the son of one of Enma's daughters. Like, yeah, that makes sense. But then, to be honest, I kind of lost track after Forever Friends happened. I kind of lost track. See, why can't in Yokai Watch 2? Why can't he just be in there? Like, if he was in, you wouldn't have to run literally all the way across the map to Breezy Hills, to get to Whimsy, officially official, then Fusion Time, or not? Is it no Bam Boom Fusion? I think. You get Bam Boom Fusion. Okay, I love Blossom Heights. It's probably one of my favorite areas in the game. I love the music. I absolutely love the music. It's like one of Yokai Watch 1's best tracks, and Yokai Watch 1's a standout game for music. I also like I'd say my favorite track overall is probably something like the Dinner Time remix in Yokai Watch 3. Versus Van Octobot and Cubot is also pretty good. So it's just like the normal classic boss theme. Old Springdale, say Fantastico, Old Harrisville. Like, yeah, me and Nerdy have talked about this a lot. Yes, game, I know how this works. I remember on my first playthrough, I was stuck here because I was like 6 or 7. I was 7 and I was dumb. So I looked up. I had to look it up, and the first result was from Abdallah. Wait, yeah, it was from Abdallah. Yeah, it was from Abdallah, and after that, I kind of got hooked on his content. I wish that Yokai Watch 3 had as good audible friends as Yokai Watch 1 has. I mean, like, the best audible friend you actually get in 3 is like what, Sergeant Burley. I mean, he's good. He's better than Yokai Watch 2 because he's A right now. But you just get him so late in the game. And for another Forces friend, there's El Gato Grande. But again, you get him so late in the game. Well, I guess at least what's his face, Usapion, he's good. So die. Yeah, so this is another question. What's your least favorite yokai? Like, who do you hate the most? Mine is House Party. House Party. I don't like House Party, Stink Eye, Zip Unlock, Swaycorn, Shaky, Crummy Mummy. Kinda, I hate Treasure Past, Mr. Taipu. I don't particularly like Love Torn, Quagmira, Wright Brothers. Those type of guys either, because I just feel like Yokai 3 had some really lazy ideas. I mean, like at least Yokai 1 and 2, I think the designs were good because they were like elements of American culture. I mean, Japanese culture. But, like they felt normal. I mean, like, yeah, they look cool. They have good most of them, like not all of them, but yeah, most of them have good designs. They fit the world. They had great, overall. But 3 is just like also yokai. The concept of yokai is like things in your everyday life. Oh, Yokai 3 is just like what? Like it's like a panda that makes you lazy. Okay, a tie that makes you tired, and a piece of metal that's cut in half. Like, okay, house party. He's literally a freaking house with a little party hat on. Like what? I also don't like Goofball either. Goofball is literally just a freaking baseball with a face. Like what? I wish you could skip this. But anyways, I was on TCRF this morning, and I saw that Sofudo updated updated the page, and I thought it was interesting because apparently in Japanese version, Eterna, like Jibanyan was in the background for Metal. I was like, what? That's so cool. I didn't know that. I really wish like a prototype version of this game would get released with like either PS3 build or the build where, because we can infer that Cafe Shinista, Sunset Mall, Sunset Mall, Toys is Wii, Springdale Sushi, maybe even Scrumptious Sukiyaki. The second Chlorophyll Good, the new Hot Springs, like the second floor of the hospital, like it's all in the files of Yokai 1, and it's just like why was this in the game? Also like the Koro coin, and all the unused items and the endless summer thing, and the beta screenshots for Yokai 1 look so interesting. And I feel like Yokai 3 also has some really interesting beta stuff in it, with like all the weird maps and the original layout designs. Too bad that Yokai 2 is like nothing when it comes to cut content. But yeah, I would have really liked. I feel like Yokai 3 it's already so crammed full of content, but they obviously had to cut some corners in order to like make it all fit. Like, I mean, the Towers of Enlightenment is definitely a lot less than Infinite Inferno and Divine Paradise, and the sewers have definitely changed. But yeah, imagine Yokai 3 with the Infinite Inferno, Divine Paradise, the original sewers. All the new sewers are fine. So, but the Inferno, the Divine Paradise, the old areas, like that probably be the greatest game ever made. Greatest game ever made. Go. On my very first playthrough, Spawn gave me so much trouble because I didn't know the thing about targeting his head, and it seems to me like a lot of people nowadays still don't know that. Like it's especially funny like go on YouTube and like watch Let's Players for this game struggle hard on this guy. By the way, he's by far the easiest boss in Psychic Blasters. He's so easy. And in Yokai 4 too, he's really easy. Okay, that's fine. backup dancers. Come on. I forgot how bad the one bangle is. Like seriously, man. Especially in the early game when like all your stats are so low, that -5 speed really takes a toll. Wow, that hurts so bad. The one I never learned is the guard. His guarding ID. Like it's kind of like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Also, hey Wog, if you're gonna watch this video for some reason, can you like please investigate why you can do dog glitch in 2 and 3 but not in 1? Because I think if you do it in 1, it'd be pretty interesting. But you can't. Like you really can't. Due to the menu. Yeah, like tricks like dog glitch. For me, tricks like dog glitch are like kinda like I usually get dog glitch pretty quickly, but sometimes it can definitely not want to not compromise work with you. Wouldn't like the lucky underwear be like kind of nasty because a giant pig wore them? Wait, how does he even fit on good side? I mean, like seriously, like good size like a normal. He has the size of a human, but like you're telling me he managed to wear those underwear also fit Spro, who's a giant pig. Also, I think one of the more interesting parts of your Combat 1 lore is that like a lot of these humans are actually yokai. Like Mr. Goodside's a yokai. We're not really sure who, but he is. And I think it's kind of sad how in the Japanese version he doesn't even have a name. It's just timers and more watch guy. Like that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. 1, 2, 3, then like Gately, Francisca Stein, Stickler. They aren't yokai. Yeah, I remember I used to practice Japanese. I used to practice some of my basic Japanese reading on Yokohama's 2 Japanese names. Speaking Japanese, I'm falling behind on my Japanese pretty bad because I missed a lot of days at school and we're going really fast. But I'm gonna catch up. That's not good. I'm definitely sad about not making the foreign exchange trip thing, but I can just apply again later this year, and I'll be a senior later this year, so I'll be a senior next school year when I apply. So I think that'll help my case a lot. I believe. Plus, I'm going to Japan. I think this summer or next summer anyways. So it's all good. Yeah, by the way, Mr. E, if you're watching this again for some reason, how's college in Japan going? I haven't really asked you that on the server much, but okay, here we go. Time for the worst part of the game. One of the worst parts. You'll have much to improve this by so much. It's crazy. It's so hard to see. It's so hard to see what's in the water. Seriously. I'm not resetting. No, I'm not resetting. Wait, this isn't even a carb. Come on. Okay, I think this is my worst fish luck in a very long time. Is there no one here? Yeah, guys, we're not cooking right now. We're not cooking. Wait, what? We are not cooking right now. Bro, is there no more fish? I'm washed. Actually, screw it. Is there something I can think of doing to get around this? I think this is my second This is my second copy of the YW1 on 3DS. This is the one I used for speedruns and other stuff. I had a casual playthrough going on here as well, but gags with 45 minutes in. How am I so bad at this? How am I so bad at this game, for real? Okay, good, that's one. Progress. Come on. On to the next, I swear, if I get a rare one, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Can I just get like, you know, like a lucky one, like. Yeah, I think this is the worst. This is the worst fish luck in history. Seriously. Goodness. Two, guys. Guess what? We're getting there. We're getting there. I think there's one spot I didn't check, like right in front of Wakappa. Are you kidding me? They call me Francis Fukuyama. Really? No, wait, no. There's something there. I saw. There's a fish here. Please. It's not even a carp. I hate this run so much. And yeah, to think that you'll probably watch 1 is a lot better when it comes to RNG than 2. Just to think. Oh, come on. I hate drop it. I hate drop it. I hate drop it so much. I would laugh if this wasn't so sad. Let's go. There. Fish skip, guys. Fish skip. I wonder if two will get to the point if like a world record is determined by whether or not you get cicada skip. Like if we ever get to that point, that's just really sad. Although to be fair, there was a point in time a long time ago where I legitimately thought that we would never see a 330. Like Kosa's, I think it was like what, like around 340-ish. No, at one point when I first came community, Yuko's 350 was mind blowing to me. It was mind blowing. I was like, how is he doing this? Then I remember when I submit my run, it takes a few days to get accepted. I check it. I'm like, yeah, I'll be second place, and there's Kosa with his 340. I'm like, how? I mean, hey, nerdy, my run is somehow going worse than Nozomi's run last night. That's kind of because I'm not really paying attention. This is more of me talking while showing gameplay before I was one. I hate timing those. I'm sure he'll get me quick. You know, better safe than sorry. Come on, you missed. I'm just gonna go ahead and use salt this. I don't really feel like this. Yeah. Come on, let's stop it. Let's cancel it. I think that's the first time. I think that's like the only time I've ever canceled the fisher's life, because I usually never let him get this far, because I usually just kill the fish instantly. But the almighty guide said to just not do that, so. I wonder why this even work, but seriously. Why does that even work? I'd like to know. But... Come on, kill him! I remember I was playing some Fleshy Souls. I was playing some Side Spectres recently with a save file I imported from Fleshy Souls. I was trying to get Snaggerjag. Like, my team is like in like the 80s and 90s. I have like a Luminox, Shogunyan, those type of guys. And man, even though I was killing him in like a minute, I was just like putting my DS down and like doing something else. It took me like 30, 45 minutes to get in. It's like, oh my god, this sucks. Okay, let's swap yokai. Okay, now we need to do this. Give him the water ring. Okay, Wakappa. I think Wakappa is probably one of my least favorite yokai in Wakappa speedrunning. Like, yeah, I like him as a yokai, but basically, if you've ever ran all requests, you'll know what I mean. Because there's a quest called Fishy Business. It's really annoying to get. Because you have to like sleep. You have to like visit the pool at the elementary school multiple times. A day during night. The thing is, you can't evolve Volcappa until then. So like, the thing is, if you rush the quest, it's just way out of the way, because, you know, you'll be doing like a lot of extra sleeping and type of stuff when you're just like wasting your time. So like, you have to like continuously keep on denying evolving Volcappa. It's just not fun. You also can't evolve Rough Raft until I think chapter 8, chapter 8 or 9, whenever you can do this quest and get the specs. Like I think the spec lens, is that the name of the item? It's your one only. Yeah, once you get that, because Badu cannot hit attacks. He's so bad. But once you get that, you can evolve with Badu. Once you get those lenses, you can evolve in the Badu, and he'll have good accuracy. Find Dad's papers. Okay, the bottom. I'm going for the bottom this time. Really? So yeah, I can't. Trust me. If I could, I'd run a lot more, but I just don't have the time, because I have school. School's kind of tough. Plus, I have my family, and my family is pretty nosy. And I don't, I don't have any actual recording software either, and I need to be alone to record. And I'm usually not alone. But today I am, because my sister, because I think there's a local Comic-Con going on, and they're gone at it. I told them I I told my sister that I'd go for. I think about going to this big Comic-Con that's in our city next time she's here. Next time it happens, but. Like, I have a question for good side. How is any of this stuff supposed to be challenging at all? Like, he's like, yeah, go beat up some random yokai. Like, bro, these are low-level yokai. They're not hard. Also, what do they do to him? Like I think either Whisper or Nate makes a joke about it. I think in the end game of this game, like the S rank quest, or is it the S rank quest in this game or the A rank quest in College 2? And they're like, Mr. Goodside, what do these yokai do to you? Like, why are we killing them for you? And he doesn't answer because, yeah. How are there so many Wazats? My question. Like, seriously, how are there so many Wazats? Where do they all come from? Like, we just saw one in the like the little chapter introduction screen. Why are there like hordes of them all across the city? Okay, it's my least favorite part of the game. This sucks. Like, what can I skip this? Seriously. Hey, Lucas. I don't care. Also, Nate with his body inside the traffic box thing, kind of looked like Lucas. Good. Wait, I just remember something about the story. So basically, I think in chapter 7, the next chapter, what is it? It's like there's a fire that breaks out at Nocturne Hospital, I think. I just realized that QB, that QB did that. I always knew that QB did that, but I was like, why? It's probably because he's the guardian of the city or whatever, and Dr. Matty Man, who works for McCracken, has his base in there. So, I'm pretty sure that's how the story goes. I usually skip these cutscenes because I played this game so many times. I think this would be like the only time when it actually like be more convenient for the game to like just like let us walk back home from the dad's office, because then it'd be probably quicker to get to the delivery bay. I think one of the biggest problems with the YW1 is all the reskins and like, who asked for some of these reskins? Like, who asked for a Suspicione recolor? Why is there 2 of them? Come on. Oh wait. Come on, what are we doing? Attack! But yeah, who asked for this? Some of these recolors are just so weird and out there. It's like, who asked for these? Seriously. Okay, onto Suspicione. Who's behind what? Frosty's place? I'm not only I kind of prefer like the little Yokai 2 headers like right there, but the Yokai 1 headers they have their own type of charm to them. Although I feel like two's UI is just a whole lot better, especially the whole the whole menu UI. Like, oh my god, two's is that so nice with like all the apps compared to 1's pretty primitive UI. I don't care. Attack. Okay, good. 2 sandwiches. That reminds me, when I was younger, I made some really, really weird buying decisions in the games. I remember my original copy of Bony Spirits. For some reason, I bought 99 sweet mochi cakes. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did. And then one, I bought like 99 sandwiches, 99 Y Cola, 99. I actually do often. I often buy like 99 raw rice balls because they're cheap and they're all right as a healing item. They're pretty cheap and they do well as they do decently well as a healing item. So. Good. That was actually pretty solid IE, I think. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I remember I used to like only listen to like video game OSTs. Like that's it. But probably about 2 years ago, I started to get into metal and that type of stuff. And yeah, I'm in listening to like Dark Angel, Megadeth, Iron Maiden, that type of stuff. I've been trying to listen to like an album a day. It's pretty neat. I listened to some Zentrix and some Revocation recently. Good stuff. And I kind of want to branch out. Like I know. The thing is, I don't understand. Thing is, anime, like for some reason, I know like anime OPs are like popular to listen to, but I don't listen to anime OPs. I don't listen to them at all. And, you know, I'm kind of interested in that. I'm kind of interested in J metal, and J pop. Like I'm kind of interested in that type of stuff. But I just don't know where to start. But I know Mystery sent me some recommendations on Discord, so I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I need to start listening to like Psy, Max from the Hormone, that type of stuff. I think it's funny how the bike is so irrelevant in your YW1 Switch because you have infinite stamina for some reason, so it's literally just faster just to run everywhere. That's the problem with the bike. If you just run into anyone, you lose all your momentum. Like yeah, I don't know any Japanese artists, and the ones I do know like Mr. Children, in Maximum the Hormone. I know because one of my favorite guitar players, Mari Friedman. He lives in Japan now, and he released a few albums. Like he covered a whole bunch of J-pop and J-metal songs. Instrumentally, it's pretty good. I remember for a while I never got this one up. Like for quite a probably for the first year or two of me playing Firewatch, I never saw this one or the jackpot or even the jackpot or the bad lava, like the one with Mad Mountain and Jabanyan. Yeah, ironic how Whisper says these enemies all seem pretty strong. I mean, well, yeah, like Nozomi died to Tingloom last night, which I can understand why. I mean, and two, I have died to Garuma, Espy, and I have died to Garuma, Espy, and what's his name, Nerd a few times. Hey, like yeah, Chummer, and also into Chummer and Jansen. I've never died to either. But Chummer hits surprisingly hard for a C rank tank. Actually, he hits surprisingly hard. Chains can just screw you over with crits. I remember for a while I could basically Snee his ability is like what I think cursed skin, basically like all attack. if you would spirit him, his stats go up. For a while, I was interpreted as if he gets spirited, his stats go down. I was like, why is that a good thing? He's useless, but I just can't read. Yeah, I think I played it a little too safe right there, but I don't really want to like struggle against freaking Flumpy. Flumpy's so funny because like Flumpy, like, why does he exist? Like, I feel like I'd say Screek is probably the worst color scheme out of the Boohoo reskins. Honestly, I'm surprised that Boohoo just didn't get another one. I mean, he Heel got one. There's 4 versions of him. Josinsha. What's the most pointless recolor? I think it has to be either the Tomorrow Gal recolor, either the Tomorrow Gal recolor who I just call Tusaro Gal, and Josinsha. Like, why? Why does he exist? Why does Josinsha exist? Like, seriously. Stop talking about Josinsha. Everywhere I go, I see his... Yeah, that pasta. I actually don't know the optimal way to get home. I'll just go this way. Wait, downtown? Really? For some reason, I thought I'd be uptown. Because I pretty much never take that entrance. Here we go. It's almost time for the worst part of the game. Sawtooth stag hunting. I think it's really interesting how Yokai 2 has an absolute ton of befriending RNG. Well, 1 has like what? That second befriend? The second and third befriends, and that's really it? Like, I mean, everything else uses an auto befriend. I guess there is more bug. I guess there's a lot more bug RNG. Speaking of bugs are usually the worst in Yokai 1. Like the whole you have to like get like a certain bug and trade in the jungle hunters. That's so bad. Two made it so much more bearable, especially because you can just like buy fish and sell them. Although usually I don't need that. I don't need that because I actually like collecting bugs in Yokai 2. I like bugs and fishing too. And like trying to fill out my critter collection, so never really much of an issue for me. Don-chan. Well, not in this game, but still. Here we go. Time to start the hunt. Let us pray for good fortune. That's not it. Brown cicada, Yokai 2 legend. That's a longhorn, that's not a sawtooth stag. No sawtooth stags there. No sawtooth stags here. I think this is a sawtooth stag right here. Yes. First try. Let's go. Lady Luck smile. To quote Whisper in I think to quote Whisper in Wibble Wobble. I forget his exact quotes. Like Lady Luck smiles upon you or something. almost say the janitor was built different. Seriously, how did he like get all like how did he even like make these mine carts work and like hide all this treasure? Seriously, how did he do that? I guess he just built different. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should be using IE. What am I doing? Oh, he died dead. So I think when it comes to like the Shogunyan seals, there's only like some of them are just way harder. Like, I remember there was a save file where I really struggled with Leodoni, but I'd say the two most common ones for me are Happier and Five One. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure like that's more of like a universal experience. He's just annoying to get in all versions of Five One, and Dismarella in Yokai 2 is just annoying. Like, seriously, it's hard. Like, I get for Blaggles, Noble Friend. Really? You know what? Screw it. I'm just play extra safe right here. I don't plan on dying to freaking Mad Mountains, though. Okay, good. Tangloom is gonna cook me for real, seriously. I'm gonna get cooked by so hard by Tangloom. It's gonna be quite sad. Okay, anyways, now let's start the long trek down Springdale. I think probably the worst walk in Yokohama's history is either the one from the Wayfarer Manor to the Gourd Pond Museum in 2, or 3's basically you have to head in like what the secret forest based always like the North Beach, always like North Beach, and like get a freaking boat building manual. Like, what? Yeah, and then you immediately have to head all the way back. And the ones in Club 3 are also pretty annoying with like going to Phantom Mart, then back home, then to Phantom Mart and back. Yeah, I think it's basically from Phantom Mart to home. Then it's Zombie Night. Then you go to East Pine. You go to the watch shop. Then you go to bed. Hey, Lucas, why are you there? And then you go back to freaking home. You sleep again. Then you go back to the Phantom Mart. Like, come on. Crook a freaking doodle. Crook a doodle. Don't like the guy. Hey, we need to talk about this. So, like, apparently, Massive Face can create, like, in New Combat 2, it's revealed that he can literally create illusions with his mind. Like, I mean, he literally basically like, yeah, he purposely, like, he used like his powers, whatever, like, keep the construction site in like a state of like perpetual not moving. Of course, Nate apparently Nate ends up screwing that up whenever after beating him in Yokai Watch 1 and having Mochizu wants to inspect that guy. All right. Well, what's even weirder is just that, and two, like he has these insane powers. Why doesn't he use them? Like, seriously. Where's the fire rink? There it is. Thankfully, I have some red blushes. Who's the worst boss in this game? Tarantutor. I mean, Tarantutor, I kind of feel bad for him. I mean, he was so irrelevant. He didn't get a he didn't even get a reskin in Yokai Watch 3. Wait, crap! I need to go up here and get what the skill encyclopedia, I think. He's so irrelevant that he didn't even get a recolor, and he also doesn't appear. I think he's not in Blackers or Yokai Watch 3. Which good, screw him still. Wait, rocker wrist? Where the hell is this encyclopedia? I hate this guide so much for being so unclear. Wow, bullying. Safety first. Good. At least I didn't die there. But screw the skill encyclopedia. I don't need it. We're just gonna go all in. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure that like we climb up this pillar. I think. No, we don't. What am I doing? Also, my face has probably been visible a few times throughout this. I don't really care. It's too hard to like permanently make sure it's not in sight. And I have like no video editing skills. I have no editing skills at all, so I can't really edit it out, even if I wanted to. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when you use when you use Kappa, I could have sworn that we need to use what's his face, Komasan IU, but probably doesn't really matter. Well, Kappa. Yeah, except bridge. I should. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go tag team, let's go. Tag team, it never happens intentionally, but it's pretty fun. Take the blow for me, please. Also, wow, he's buff. Congratulations, you played yourself. Yeah, by the way, this book right here is The War That Ended Peace. It's a really good book. I totally recommend it. Great book. I think I'll go through chapter 8, and that's where I'll end it off here. There. It's so funny, like just how simple some of these titles are. Like Eddie's Search, QB the Bully, What Dad Forgot. I'd say one of the more boring chapters in Yokohama's history, like running, is probably like Yokohama's 3, chapter 5, and honestly chapter 4 too, and chapter 3. But like Yokohama's 2, chapter 7. Chapter 7 is just like a lot of trains, a lot of waiting on trains, so you can get that so you can get Dad's envelope. What am I doing? So bro literally cut his own feet out from under him. Like, how do you do that? I think what's funny about some of the races, like some of these yokai they get added, just like why does Gush exist? Like, who asked for a D rank red recolor of Slush? Like Tunkamon's funny because I mean, like he's just like, why do you exist? I mean, like the only way to get him is like what, do like the bad like I think it's by beating Zombie Knight and Hollow Guard and getting the bad news. But the thing is, he sucks anyway, so. Really focus on. Stop! I don't care if you're scared. Get back to work. Great move, Komasan. There. For Quaking, I need to use Capsule. I'll use Breath and Komasan. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll start by Pigos to the bank, and I will heal up my team, and also give it says I need to equip Rough Draft. I think the Brute Bracer. So I will go ahead and give him that. Well, it's on the way anyways. So. Uh-oh, Snartle. nine. Is it a 9 speed? Oh my god. It's I think it's kind of interesting how like they just kind of gave up on translating some of this translating some of the stuff here, like they obviously didn't care. They just didn't try. Like, see, that's pretty obviously Japanese, but they just didn't really try and change it. Which honestly, that's fine. I do prefer. I kind of prefer. I prefer most of the Japanese version of the items with like all the writing on it. It makes it feel more authentic, I guess. Wow, thanks. Literally, instantly hitting me pretty hard. Good, we're good. Well, your blazing spirit sure did a lot, huh? But anyways, my throat's starting to hurt from so much talking. But yeah, I think this will be my last chapter. Plus, they could be home any minute now, and I have homework to do. So I missed 19 assignments when I was sick. 19. Oh, no, 28 actually, but I had 19 left to do. I'll just do this. I get some more like momentum on the bike. I think it's interesting how Breezy Hills is the last. Pretty sure it's the last location that you unlock in YW1, but in YW2, it's the first new location you unlock. So like in YW 3, it's the first. See, in YW1, it's the last new area you unlock of Springdale, right? In YW 2, it's the first new area you unlock. Well, on 3, it's your very first Springdale area. Come on. Stop being scared, Chromosome. Like, seriously, why is there a watch store in front of Eddie's house? Like, I can imagine, like, Eddie being like, hey, Nate, come on in. And, like, Nate tries to walk in. Like, he just, like randomly hits a giant wall. And he's like, Eddie, why is there a giant door that says B in front of your door? And Eddie's like, what? Oh, sorry, Eddie. I can't come in because there's a giant visible door that says B on it. Is let me in. I pray for the day whenever we find a watch store skip. Also sub 2 hour 3DS win. And sub 3 hour Yokohama's 3 win. It'll happen one day. It'll happen. Trust. It'll happen. All we need is to like find like a watch or like a skip like allows us to go through the watch rank door. I'm not Milton. Also, is there explained how Eddie, like literally an 11-year-old, is so skilled that he managed to like hack into this museum's computer system, and like, yeah, like seriously, why these kids at 11 years old are like, yeah, we're gonna break into a museum at night. When I was 11 years old, I was too scared to go out at night by myself, or I couldn't. They have some pretty lax parents, for real. Like, hey, yeah, like, from what I can tell, Japanese parenting's quite different from American parenting. Like, you know, like in Japan, like priests, like young kids, like walk to school by themselves, like get on the bus, get on the train by themselves. And that ain't happening in the United States. That happened in the United States. And also, I have had pretty protective parents, so which definitely sucks sometimes, but. We got time for the final chapter. Time for the final chapter of this run. Also, why is there not? I don't understand why there's not a stamina wheel for the bike in this game. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Like, yeah, the B button, yeah, it's for the freaking bell. Like, why? So bottom right. Fun fact: this area right here was the first area where, like, when I decided to go for Yukai 100% on 3DS. Yes, I did end up completing that around. I think it was on December 26th. December 26th. December 26th. On in 2021, this area right here was the very first area I fully cleared. After this, I think my first taunt was quit. I think quit. I would say Swell Terrier, Impasse. Swell Terrier and Impasse were definitely the worst ones. Scalabella. We get. I know this would tell, but you know, Scalabella. I think Scalabella appears as a rare encounter right there. There. Serious question: why would you leave the vault key in a random plot? You know, like why not just give the vault key to, like, I don't know, the freaking groundskeeper, the employees, instead of just like leaving it in a bush where, like, anyone could find it. You know what? In the grand story of the game, why doesn't where's Gately at? Like, why doesn't Gately or again 3? Why doesn't Gately and Gately, Francisca Stein, all those guys? Why don't they help at all? Like, yeah, and 2 in this game, why doesn't Frostia Goodside help us against McCracken? And 2, same thing. You know, why shouldn't technically it's in the past? You know, Goodside. You know. Excellent. Because, yeah, you know, Excellent's too strong for them. Excellent would destroy McCracken. And Ghoulfather and Dame at all at once. Yikes. Really? Really? I forgot. I forgot. No, like, I forgot just how bulky his armor is. Like, oh my god. And the thing is, his swords are even bulkier somehow. One cycle, please. One cycle, please. Please stop doing. Please only use Blaze, please. Really? My acting spirited? Wow. One cycle complete, let's go. One cycle, yeah, you don't see one cycle Phantasamurai like every day. Like, you know, it's not super hard to do, but it's not like super common either. Yokai aren't real. No, Nate, wake up, wake up, Nate. You just hallucinating everything. They're not real. They're not real. You know what? I'll do one more chapter. Why not? It's not like 9's like super hard or long, anyways. The Extreme Dare. I think it's funny how the last chapter of this game is like the longest by a lot. Like, by a lot. His name is Frank. His name is Frank, the butcher, not just vendor. It's Frank. Schmoopy's like right there, in this game. Like, I wonder if there's a canon reason why like all the yokai are like all that. I wonder if there's a canon reason why like all the yokai are like much different spots. You know, in the first game, I mean, Riffraff has been like he's everywhere in YW1, but in 2 he's like only the collector coin. Like, what happened? What happened? Like, did Master Nyata like screw things up? Like, did Ken and Gang travel through time? I need to get the keys. Yeah, like Ken and Gang travel through time, like mess up the yokai the yokai distribution or something. Now, so how are there in? It's one of the biggest questions for YW1. How are there multiple Jabanyons? Like, I mean, how are there versions of him in the Infinite Inferno? You know, so that does that mean that there were multiple? Does that mean that there were multiple red cats named Rudy with an owner named Amy who were ran over by cars? If so, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty freaking impressive. Neighbor Tail, get over here. Give me back my rib. Yeah, 5-2, that's Nate's homeroom. Yeah, all the chapters in the game are so basic and short. It's like, this chapter, like, once you really get down to it, it's literally just get into the school, grab an iron for these two, for Ratel and Q pistol, then beat up Tarantutor. That's it. That's really all it is. I mean, last chapter is get into A's house, go to the museum, talk to him a few times, go home, sleep, go back to the museum, do the miracle maze, and that's it. You're done. Oh yeah, and then beat Phantasamurai. But yeah, Tarantutor's so relevant. Bro never got a... He didn't get a reskin. He didn't get an Infinite Inferno version or a reskin or anything. Like, yeah, sure, he appeared in YW1 2, but I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that literally every boss from YW1 also appears in YW2 2 anyways, so... And in 3 and Blaster, in every game from Blasters Plus, he's... from Blasters onwards, he's not there. I don't even think he's in Sengochi either. Damn, he got shafted. Bro stuck to the piano. So for some reason the guide says to get the top techniques. I'm not sure where, because it doesn't say where. It just says in the classroom. Oh, let me guess, right here. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry for disrespecting you. And also, for some reason the guide doesn't say to, but I know in all the old routes, yeah, you'd end up using Ratel, so I'm gonna use Ratel. Because you know, having another multi-hit ultimate is also having a multi-hit ultimate is pretty nice. Yeah, having a multi-hit ultimate is pretty nice, and yeah, Tarantutor is he has 4 legs. You know, I think she'd be our highest level yokai anyway, so. Yeah, apparently there's a beta layout of the school, and I'd love to see it. I'd be really interested in it, because like the beta maps, like the beta from like the map of like the 2012 build is insane. It looks so different than what we actually got, and so does I think the beta map shown the what am I doing? The beta map shown at World Hobby Fair. Yeah, no, is it Winter Hobby Fair? World Hobby Fair. Hobby Fair, like the one that's in the one that's shown was shown off in like the early 2013. Here we go. Time for the final fight of this chapter. Yeah. I always think this fight's the end of the chapter, but no, it's not, because you still have to like run up to the roof and watch the fireworks. Come on! If I hate him so much, it takes so long to pick out his legs. Oh my god. Can we like attack, please? Come on. You kidding me? Can you just like die? Like seriously. What is this guy's leg workout? Seriously, I mean, oh my god. Come on, one cycle please, one cycle please, one cycle please. One cycle, let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Frostina. Fireworks, yay! With Edgy Venom watching on a distance. Okay, though, that's the end of the run. We did it. Yay.